Guys, the Raptoreum hash rate has literally exploded. People have been blowing up the comments saying, well, what is the ROI on one of these rigs now? And that's what we're gonna be looking at, the ROI of a rig. I took a bunch of parts together on PC Part Picker. I slapped them all together. I went to see how much it costs. And then I went over my past day's profits, divided it by all my rigs to get an average day per rig of what it's making. And we're gonna see how much it will take to ROI one of these rigs. There's also a bunch of comments out there saying how CPUs aren't that profitable. Why are you even trying to mine on a CPU? You're only making 30 cents. Well, maybe you should look into some other information. Others stating that, you know what, it's way too late to get into Raptoreum. You know, if you would have mined it a couple months ago, it was profitable. Right now, it's not too profitable because of all that hash rate going up. What Raptoreum was 1-2 months ago is what Ravencoin and everything is right now. So if you wait till the merge to mine those, and then, you know, all that hash rate comes in, that difficulty is going to go sky high. And without a massive price increase, you know, Ravencoin, Ergo, Flux, all those coins are going to see so much hash rate that they are going to be yielding so many less coins that it's not going to be profitable. So the same boat is kind of going on here. Remember, right now is the prime time to mine all those other coins other than Ethereum, because you will be getting a lot more than when the merge actually comes. Welcome to the Rabid Mining YouTube channel. I would like to thank you all for coming out and checking out this video, and we're going to see how long it does take to ROI one of these rigs. Here I am on my spreadsheet, and for those of you that are newer to the channel and unaware, I have been keeping track of my Raptoreum profits for the past month or so. I've been doing a weekly thing, and my latest is November 2nd to November 8th. So last week when I did release this on Friday, so just a few days ago, not too long, there was 70 mega hash on the network. Price was about 2.5 cents. And for that complete week, it was 11,822.34246 Raptoreum that week. Worked out to be 315 USD. Now, Raptoreum per day was about 1,688.9, which was $45 per day for my 10 rigs. And Raptoreum per rig per day was about 187. That gave us an ROI, you know, just 5 days ago, of 103 days. I went over to our good old friend here, PC Part Picker, and I put together a new list. Now remember, scalpers are getting a hold of everything. The CPUs, they're gone. The motherboard I always like to use, it's gone. The RAM I always use, it's gone. So I put together a new list of what I would use if I was to build and buy a rig right now. So this is everything. Again, it's the 3900s. It does seem to be the cheapest so far, but the prices are going up depending where you look. I'm going to go with MSI B550 now instead of the X470 I usually go with. Now, instead of my G-Skill flares, I'm going to go with the Ripjaw series. They're a little bit more than what I was getting the flares, but not much, and it's the same performance across the board on this memory. So this is the new step I would go to. And again, these two things are the same, the Kingston and whatnot. But my total is $1,053.27. Here's our 3900X ROI. So all my rigs together did mine 915.522 Raptoreum coins yesterday. I added up every transaction, divided that by my 10 rigs. That gives me 83.22 Raptoreum rigs coins per rig. That is $5.66 Canadian per day as of the price right now. That's before power. So it does use 97 watts on a 3900X with my nice efficient settings. So that's 23 cents per day per rig and power. So just one rig, 23 cents. That is $5.43 Canadian. So that rig build was $1,053.27 before GST. After taxes in Alberta here, it is 5 cents taxes. So that is $1,105.65, which gives us an ROI of 203 days. Now, thinking about that, that is still extremely well. That is a good ROI, even with this increased hash rate. It doesn't look like our yields are as much as they previously were. Obviously, they're down. But, you know, our profits are still pretty good here. I also noticed the website mineraptoreum.com. It's kind of like what to mine for Raptoreum. It kind of gives you base hash rates and what you should be expecting. It is saying, well, it says I should be getting more hash rate. Again, I'm using nice efficient settings, so my hash rate is lower than what those are. But I'm using less hash rate and getting paid more. So remember, it is beta, just like what to mine. You know, you can drop your wattage a bit and increase your hash rate and everything else. So that is a nice website to kind of go over what you could get. But the numbers aren't exactly right. As I just showed out here, price to price, I'm getting less hash rate of what mineraptoreum.com says, but I'm also getting increased the rewards that it told me. Okay, fair enough. So I just went in here. I'll show you one Ryzen 3900X. This is Mining Raptoreum, and it's saying 59 coins per day, $3.27 per day USD. Okay, fair enough. I am using the Canadian transferring over. I don't know what that is in USD right now. But again, 59 coins a day when I was like, what, 83? Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm going to throw all my rigs in here and see what it does tell me. So one 5950X, two 3950Xs, and 8 3900Xs. Yes, that's 11 rigs. I throw my workstation in here because even though it's only mining half the time or some, I'm still putting it in here. I'm going to see what Mining Raptoreum is going to tell me. So it says 686 coins. I did 915. So right there, you can see it's wrong. I did every transaction in the 24 period in my wallet, and I got 915 coins at the 011 data pool. All right, GPU heads. And if you didn't catch it, that was a Seb FinTech line. Love it. That's a wicked one. Anyway, so we're going to look at a 3080 just to kind of compare the ROI here. So the CPU, the 3900X was 203s at today's market right now. And an RTX 3080 getting at a Best Buy drop. That means standing in line at Best Buy for MSRP is 1,030 Canadian, $1,081.50 after taxes. According to what the mine, that is $6.35 after power per day mining Ethereum, which does work out to be an ROI of only 170 days. So that's pretty good. But when was the last time you got a GPU at MSRP? There we have it, guys. CPU mining, even with that massive increase in hash rate, is still looking very profitable. Close and even on par as GPU. So I don't know why anybody is complaining yet. Thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one, and Rabid out. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you haven't, please comment, subscribe, and like this video, as well as check out one of these other videos if you have not seen it yet. I do try to stream every Saturday and Sunday, so stay tuned for more future content.